So let's begin by coming down onto the yoga mat, postures known as Shavasana, and feeling there's a releasing down, a softening down. We connect to the feelings through the body in this moment. Physical body coming into a stillness is their balance. So through major muscles and joints through the body, aligning is their balance. Start at the feet, they're heavy, dropping into the backs of the heels. Come up through the backs of the legs, all the way to buttocks and pelvis, balanced or different. Across the back of the hips and pelvis, balanced or different. From the buttocks to the shoulders, right side, left side. Spine central through the body. Weight of the shoulder blades drop down. Arms out comfortably wide, palms turn up, gesture of openness and receiving. Fingers and thumbs gently curl. Slide up the inside edge of the arms, all the way to underarms is their balance. Then up through the back of the neck, tuck the chin down, elongate the back of the neck. From the toes up to the crown of the head, scan through your body one more time. Noticing, observing, making any last minute adjustments. And then awareness to the rise and fall of the abdominal region. Abdominal wall rising on the inhale. And softening down with the exhale. Start to let the breaths lengthen and deepen when you're ready to. Feel the movement of breath from the belly to the ribs to the upper chest. Breaths out, feel the belly drop, the ribs and upper chest surrender down. Oh, excuse me. And then starting to point the toes with inhale and flex the feet with exhale. Inhales, pointing of the toes. Exhales, flexion of the feet. In time with the breaths. Next time you point the toes, drop the big toes into touch. Breathe out, feet roll out. Breathe in, toes roll in, touch together. Breathe out, feet roll out. Full circles in time with your breath. Next time those toes meet together, pause, sip some more breath all the way up through the body. Getting the chest to lift, belly to hollow, chin to tuck down. Hold in for as long as you can. When you're ready to breathe out, let the breath sigh out, let the feet drop out and surrender completely. And then breathe in, toes roll in the opposite direction, connect. Breathe out, rolling out. Continuing this way, 2 more times around. Last rotation around for you. Bring the toes all the way back into reconnect. Touch them together. Keep sipping that breath in. Chest lifting, belly hollowing, chin tucking down. Hold in for as long as possible. And then sigh the breath out. Feet drop out and soften. Give yourself a moment to surrender completely. Open the eyes. Look straight up to the ceiling. Then look up towards third eye, eyes across to the right, down tip of nose, tuck the chin down deeper if you could. Look over to the left, take the drishti up to third eye, up to the ceiling, down tip of nose, and then close the eyes and soften. Feel the muscles of and around the eyes release. And then open the eyes again, look straight up to the ceiling, look up towards eyebrow center, third eye, across to the left, down to tip of nose, tuck the chin deeper if you can, look across to the right, look up to third eye, look to the ceiling, look down tip of nose, close the eyes, again let the muscles of and around the eyes relax. Slow deep breath all the way up through the body, slow breath out, push the heels out, stretch up through the backs of the legs. Inhale, right leg comes in, reach for it. Exhale, roll up forehead towards your knee. Inhale, lower the head back down onto the mat. Exhale, arms and leg releasing out. Inhale, left leg comes in, reach for it. Exhale, roll forehead to knee. Inhale, lower the head onto the mat. Exhale, arms and leg releasing out. Again, inhale, right leg comes in, reach for it. Exhale, roll forehead towards the knee. Inhale, lower the head onto the mat. Squeeze the knee to the chest, chin down, shoulders down. Exhale, arms and leg release. Inhale, left leg comes in, reach for it. Exhale, roll forehead to the knee. Inhale, lower the head down. Squeeze the knee to the chest, chin down, shoulders down. And exhale, arms and leg release. Inhale again, right leg in, reach for it. Roll up forehead to knee, stay here, keep breathing. Keep moving this right knee longer, roll towards it. Then let go, lift the foot to knee height, reach the arms, kick the leg up straight, keep bringing the forehead towards that leg. Now reach around for the back of this right leg. Lower the head back onto the mat. Keep a hold of the leg and stretching this right heel up to the ceiling. As you press the foot up to the ceiling, feel that you press the right buttock into the yoga mat. So the back of the hip and buttock presses down as the heel stretches up. Keep breathing into this feeling. Turn the toes out, hold with the left hand, assisting the rotation externally. Right hand slide down into the hip crease, press the thumb into that hip crease where the leg joins onto the torso, pressing that right buttock long. External rotation, trying to bring that inner right heel up towards the forehead, keeping the buttock, the side body long. Keep breathing into the rotation, the stretch. Turn the foot straight, hold around the back of the leg. Keep stretching the heel up, buttock down. Neutral alignments. Roll up up forehead to the leg, touch. Let go for a moment. Come up as high as you can, stretch the arms. And then lower the head, the arms, the leg. Release the body down, surrender completely. Feel that right leg drop away. Does it feel any longer than the left? And then push both heels out, stretching long. Inhale, left leg comes in, reach for it. Roll up forehead towards the leg, keep breathing. Moving the knee long away from you as you control and roll towards it. Then let go and stay there. Lift the foot to knee height. Keep trying to touch forehead to that left leg. Kick the heel up, straighten the leg and stretch it. Reach around the back of that left leg. Lower the head and body down. The left heel pushing up to the ceiling. The back of this left hip and buttock pressing down into the yoga mat. Continue breathing into the stretch. The heel pressing up, the back of the hip buttock pressing into the mat. And then we turn the toes out, external rotation. Right hand supports the rotation and leg. Slide the left thumb down into the hip crease where the leg joins under the torso, and press that left buttock hip long as you rotate externally with the leg. Try to bring this inner left heel towards the forehead. Keep breathing into the rotation, into that stretch. And then turn the leg straight, both hands up the leg, neutral alignment. Exhale fully, squeeze the last breath out. Inhale, roll up forehead to leg. Come in as close as you can. Let go for a moment. Keep lifting, engaging into the stretch. And then exhale, lower the head, the arms, the leg. Let the whole body release onto the mat. Open the eyes, look up to the ceiling. Take the eyes to the right, the face follows. And just pause, looking out to the right side. Keep the eyes still. Then inhale, eyes to the ceiling, face follows. All the way over to the left. Keep the eyes gently focused out to the left, noticing the rotation on the neck. Eyes to the ceiling, inhale, face follows. Again, all the way across to the right, pause. Notice the rotation. Next inhale, eyes to the ceiling, face follows, all the way over to the left. Looking out to the left, eyes still. And then eyes to the ceiling, face follows. Look up, third eye. Look back to the ceiling. Look down, tip of nose, tuck the chin down. And then close the eyes, be still. Turn the arms down in beside you. Bring both arms up and over, point the toes. Bring a deep breath in, hold the breath in and stretch for as long as you can. Hold the breath in and then sigh the breath and soften where you are. Again, activate the stretch, toes to fingertips, hands to feet, arms, legs, the spine. Keep reaching, lengthening. Sigh the breath, soften. One more. Deep breath in, stretch long. And then exhale fully and soften completely. Bend the left leg up, roll over onto the belly. If you're facing the back end of the mat, then flip yourself forward and come through onto the front abdominal wall. Rest the hands in next to the chest. Forehead rest on the mat, chin tucks in and out. Then press the tops of the feet down. As the tops of feet press down, feel the front thighs and kneecaps pull up and activate. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift the head and chest, arch up to where you can. Look up third eye or look down tip of nose. And then exhale, lower the body down. Tuck the chin in, forehead rests. Inhale, engaging, arch up. Project the chest long, not necessarily high. Look up third eye or tip of nose. Where's your drishti? Lower down as you exhale. Tuck the chin in. Forehead rests to the mat. Continue your timing. Inhale's the lifting up, projecting long. Exhale, lowering down. The next time you come up, hold into the back bend. Not forcing the back to be anywhere in particular, just lift it to where you can. Seal the shoulders back, chest projecting long. Keep those eyes focused and still. And then come onto the knees and take the buttocks all the way back to the heels. Extended child and stretch back long. Keep the arms active, keep the elbows off the mat. Keep the chin in and out, back of neck long, and press the buttocks back to heels as close as possible. So shoulders come wrapping around wide and broad, so broaden across the upper back. Chin in and out, back of neck long. Lower back, sideways long. Sternum long. Exhale fully, come up onto hands and knees. Dip the spine, look up third eye or look down tip of nose. Exhale, roll the spine, look into navel center. Moving your timing, your breaths. Inhale's the dipping, chest pulls forward, looking up. Exhale's the rolling, looking in. Keep the eyes focused to the drishti. Move the spine vertebra by vertebra. Next time you're looking at your navel, stay there. Once you're back there, chin in, tucking in, eyes focused to navel center. Push the hands down, feel that activation to broaden across the upper back. Breathe into it. Press knees and tops of feet. A sense of knees pulling forward. Dip the spine, inhale, look up third eye or tip of nose. And then come back to neutral spine. Once you're neutral, natural curves, no dips, no rolls, a natural curve of the spine. And then take the right leg out, push the ball of the foot into the floor and push out, stretching up the Achilles calf, hamstring under that right body. Feel the stretch, feel the length. Bring the shoulders back above the wrists, lift the right leg parallel to the floor, neutral curves through the spine. Again, no dipping or collapsing. So left hand on the belly button, is it lifted up to the spine? Across the front hips, are they balanced? Lower ribs lift in and up, not collapsing now. Then left arm reaches out long. Press the right hand, left knee, left foot. 3 more breaths. Third exhale, hand down, knee down. Then take the left leg long, push the ball of the foot, press the heel out. Feel the stretch through the Achilles, the calf, hamstring and underneath that left buttock into the glute. Feel the stretch, keep pushing the foot into the floor. Then lift the leg parallel to the floor, shoulders above wrists. And then not collapsing through the body, so right hand up on the belly, is it lifted? Front hips balanced, lower ribs held up, and then right arm reach it long. Press left hand, right knee and right foot. 3 more breaths from now. And exhale, hand down, knee down. Take the buttocks all the way back to the heels. Elbows drop on this one, forehead rest. Give yourself a moment. Tuck the chin in and up, back of neck long. Tuck the tailbone under, lengthen the lower back. Keep breathing. Press down through the shins, firm the lower belly, roll the back up, vertebra by vertebra. Chin tucked all the way. The head will come up last. Give yourself a moment, looking to the horizon or down tip of nose. Some full shoulder rotations when you're ready. Inhale, upward motion. Exhale, downward motion. Full circles. Opposite direction in your time, mobilizing the body with it or just the shoulders, your choice. And then last exhale, let the shoulders release down. Wide arms and up, look up if it's easy on the neck. Hands forward onto the mat, shoulder distance, slide long. Feel the shoulder blades roll around broad. Feel the sternum pull long and then look up through the hands. Glide through, cobra up dog. Push down through the hands, arch the chest through. Where's your drishti point? Focus the eyes. And then lower the chest down, both legs off the mat, Shalabhasana. Hands drag back, shoulders seal back. Try not to bend the legs, chest and legs lift. Legs lower down and then arch the chest up. Pull through, open up. Downward facing dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Unlock knees, unlock elbows. Chin in and up. Are those eyes focused? One spot. Chin tucks in and up, back of neck long. Shoulders wrap around, shoulders broaden. Chest lifts, navel lifts, pelvic floor lift into the body. Stretch the legs, press the heels towards the yoga mat. Keep breathing. Next inhale, right leg goes straight up, flex the foot. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrist. Round the back, really push the hands down, make it strong. Then step right foot down, left knee down. Arms sweep up, reach to the ceiling, shuffle that right foot further through if you need. Hands on the hips, exhale and balance off. Push back from right foot, left knee, left thigh dragging through. Drishti up, forward or down, your choice. Arms come up, clasp the hands, extend the index finger up to the ceiling. Some slow, steady breaths in and out. Exhale fully, the hands come down each side of the front foot. Pull the toes up, stretch the back of the leg. Heel digs in, chin tucks in. Keep breathing. Extend the back of that leg, extend the lower back. Make sure you're not rolling into flexion. Pull the chest higher if you need. The foot comes down onto the mat, sink in deep, up onto fingertips, each side of the front foot, tuck the chin in, forehead towards the knee, look towards your navel. We're tucking the back toes, lift off the back knee, move the hands forward as you push off and bring that left leg up, keep the hips squared off. Can we balance right arm wide, left arm wide and up into Virabhajasana 3. Long arms in front if you're stronger. Any back issues, the arms will stay wide. Keep breathing into your balance. Focus the eyes. Bandhas on through the body. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step the left foot beside the right. Hip distance parallel. Hold the elbows and surrender into your forward fold. Bend and straighten the legs as if you're walking it out on the spot. Swing the body around the legs, mobilizing. Where is it for you? back to being centered on the legs. When you're ready, keep pulling those elbows along, just a couple more breaths, stretching. And then let the arms drop. Wide arms come up to stand. Clasp the hands, turn the palms up. Arch the chest up, stretch up. And then wide hands onto the hips. Focus the eyes, tip of nose or horizon. Take a moment. Keep the focus still. Foundations active. When you're ready, into Vrikshasana, bring the right foot around, lift it to the inside edge of your left leg, lift it as high as you can and place it. If it's easy, you can put the foot on the front of the left thigh hip instead. Find your balance, wide arms, heart center if it's easy. Eyes focused, breaths flowing. Where's the posture for you? We're going to place hands on hips, bring the right knee in front, toe tip on the floor if it's difficult, lift the leg, flex the foot, hold for a moment, push into the left foot to stretch that right leg out, stay as active as you can, and then slowly lower that right foot to the mat, under that front right hip parallel, shift the weight into it, left foot lifts all the way up. So again, left foot inside your right leg, Vrikshasana, or foot at the front of that right thigh hip. Hands on hips for a moment, are they balanced? Wide arms or heart center, find your balance point. Focus the eyes, keep breathing. Find your focus point. Slow the breaths. Relax the upper body, lower half active. Then hands onto the hips, left knee in front or toe tip on the floor, lift up and down. Lift the left leg, push into the right foot to feel that left leg lift and engage. Now we're swinging the left foot back behind us. Can we land on the ball of the foot? Shuffle it out to find the balance point. Notice the transition where you steady through it. Bend the back knee, tuck the tailbone and hover it just off the yoga mat. Feel these legs strengthening up as you hold into them. Keep breathing. Could we take the arms up? Could we clasp and extend the index finger again? Tailbone tucked. Now straighten both legs up. Fingertips reach to the ceiling as high as you can. Wide arms and down. Step back to your down dog. Take the buttocks up and stretch back long. As soon as you're in your down dog, focus your eyes. Could you look towards your navel center, front thighs, knees, ankles, toes, or a spot through the legs, and just center those eyes. Tuck your chin in and up, back of neck low. Shoulders broad around that upper back. Ribs into the back, navel to spine, pelvis into the body. Legs active, feet pressing down. Heels stretching down. So we don't just hang into the posture, activate it. Feel yourself strengthening and stretching at the same time. Exhale fully, come down onto your knees. Gentle dip of the spine, look up. Tuck the tailbone, roll the spine, look into the navel. And then take the buttocks back to the heels with the chin tucked in and up. Arms can sweep around beside the feet, palms turn off. Give yourself a moment, surrender into child pose, soften. Try and tuck your chin in and up to notch your throat though as much as you can. Then tuck the tailbone under as deep as you can. Try to create that sense of a more rounded back. Now you're welcome to stay here in child pose, or can you reach around and cup your heels? Pull against the arms, so you roll the buttocks up into the air. Pull against the arms actively. And just adjust the head. If you're worried about your neck, lift your head off the floor. Those of you easy in it, crown of head pressing into the yoga mat. Chin tucks in and up as you pull against the arms, stretching. Now those of you that take the posture further, hands beside the knees, tuck the toes and lift the knees off the floor if your neck is stronger. And then those of you taking it with the knees resting on the upper arms, take the knees up onto the arms and let them rest there. Keep breathing into this feeling. Chin in, eyes focused. Those of you that are able to take it up to your 3-point headstand, if it's not easy for you, stay with knees on the legs. Those of you feeling easier in it, lift to where you can. Bring the knees back down onto the legs when you're ready. Rest back down in child pose in your time. Palms turn up, chin in and up. Tailbone tucks under. Keep breathing. Press through the shins, roll the spine up. Vertebra by vertebra, chin tucked all the way. Head will come up last. Give yourself a moment, clasp your hands behind the back, pull them out long behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, make sure that chin is tucked in, not jutting. Then bring the clasped hands to the left side waist, tilt your head to the left. Feel the stretch down the right side, neck, shoulder, arm. Keep the chin in, keep the lower ribs in, so we're not popping the chest forward. Keep that right shoulder sealed down. Adjust the head slightly. Notice if you can feel a different stretch anywhere. The head comes back to center, long arms. Keep them clasped, pulling back off the body. And then bring the clasped hands to the right side waist. Tilt right ear down, left ear up. Feel the stretch down the left side, neck, shoulder, arm. Chin in, ribs in. And again, adjusting the neck, head tilt slightly. Finding where the stretch is for you this morning. Pull the arms long behind you again. Head centered. Take the drishti up to the ceiling. Bottom jawline, jut it forward. Stretch the throat and neck. Bring the chin back in, head to neutral. Close the eyes and let the hands release. Let the hands rest to wherever you're comfortable to place them. Feel the shoulders relax down into the body. Slow, steady breath in. Slow, steady breath out. Open the eyes, wide arms sweep up. Look up if it's easy on the neck. Hands forward onto the mat, shoulder distance, slide long. Pause for a moment, bring the shoulders broad across the upper back. Feel the sternum pull long and then look forward up through the hands. Glide through, cobra up dog, push down to archer. Bring the chest through, again where's your focus point? Eyes up third eye or down tip of nose. Project that chest long, legs are they strong? Then we lower down, Shavasana. Can we bring the legs up? This time clasp your hands behind the back and pull them up off the back. Pull them long behind you. Notice that neck alignment, not jutting the jaw or collapsing the head. And then keeping the neck aligned, eyes focused. Breathe into your posture. 3 more breaths from now. Try to lift that little bit more, feeling the strength through your body doing so. 3rd breath, hands in next to the chest, tuck the toes, push up to your down dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Unlock knees, unlock elbows. Focus those eyes to navel if you can. Chin in and up. Push away from your foundations, hands and feet. Really press into them as you engage and open through the body. Inhale, left leg's going straight up. Keep the pelvis balanced. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrists. Now push the hands into the yoga mat. Push away, make it strong. Then step left foot down, right knee down. Wide arms and up. Shuffle the foot further through if you need. And then hands under the hips as you exhale and balance up. Push back from left foot. Right knee, right thigh dragging through. And breathe into your lunge. Feel where it is for you this morning. Once you're as balanced as you can be, arms come up. Clasp the hands with the other little finger outer edge. Extend the index fingers up to the ceiling. Keep breathing. One more breath. Reach up as high as you can. Wide arms and down each side of the front foot. Pull the toes up. Extend the buttock back. Ardha Hanumanasana. Feel the stretch come up the back of this left leg. Keep breathing into it. Extend the leg, extend the spine. And then exhale the foot flat to the mat. Fingertips coming up. Tuck the chin in, round the back up. Look towards your navel center. Feel the broadness and the length you're creating in your stretch. Now we're coming into our balance. We're tucking the back toes, lift off the back knee. As you push off, walk your hands forward. So you've got stability and balance. Back leg lifts up in the air. Virabhadrasana 3. Could the left arm come up wide? Could the right arm come up wide? Could we balance? Focus to the floor. If you're stronger, arms in front. Any back issues, keep the arms wide. They don't go forward. Focus those eyes. Slow the breaths. Steady in your posture. Stable from that left foot right up to the hip. The hands come down, step that right foot down beside the left, hip distance parallel. Hold on to your elbows, change your grip, unnatural side, hang down in your forward bend. Head heavy, tuck the chin in and up. Pull the elbows down as long as you can. Keep breathing into this feeling. Slow, steady breaths in and out. Bend and straighten the legs. You can walk it out on the spot. Swing the body around the legs, mobilize. When you're ready, come back to being centered on the legs. Let the arms drop, head heavy, tuck the chin in deeper for a few more breaths. Stretch to where you can. Remember, no force. And then push down through the feet. Engage wide arms to come up to stand. Clasp the hands, turn the palms up. Arch the chest up, stretch up. Wide hands onto the hips. Close the eyes, give yourself a moment being still. Shoulders relax down. Are they balanced? Chin in and up, back of neck long. Down to hands on the hips, are they balanced? Down through the legs and into the feet, are they balanced? And exhale, fully open the eyes, look to the horizon or look down, tip of nose. Bring the left toe tips in front, Bring the left knee up to the chest and put the hands around the knee or shin clasp. Pull the knee up into the chest as high as you can. Let that left knee drop to hip height. Right hand on the hip or right arm wide. Take this left knee out wide to the left. And if you're balanced, could you turn and look out to your right? Find the balance point, find the focus. Left knee wide as you look right. Bring the knee and face back to center. Hand on hip. Lift the left leg, flex it. Push into the right foot as the left leg reaches out. Slowly lower that left foot down underneath the hip. When you're ready, right toe tip in front. Right knee comes up. Clasp the hands around knee or shin. Lift the knee as high up into the chest as you can. Let the knee drop back into the hands, long arms. Left hand on the hip or left hand wide. Inhale. As you exhale, right knee out to the right. Could you turn and look out to your left? Changing that focus point. Come back to center, knee and face. Hand on hip. Lift the right leg, flex the foot. Push into the left foot while that right leg stretches out. Now we're stepping the right leg out behind us into our high lunge. Notice the transition. Could you do it in a balanced way? Hands on hips, bend that back knee, tuck the tailbone and hover it just off the mat. Tailbone tucking, ribs in, pulling this right hip and thigh forward. Arms can come up, clasp, other little finger outer edge and extend the index finger up. Whilst working into those legs and hips, stretch the arms up. Tailbone tuck, feel that right leg really working, left leg working. Now straighten both legs up, reach up, stretch up. Wide arms and down and you're back to your down dog. Take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Unlock the knees, unlock the elbows. Focus your eyes, navel center or through the legs. Find a spot to focus on. Keep breathing. Eyes focused, chin in and up. Shoulders broad across your upper back. Sternum long, navel in and up. Pelvis lifting into the body. Back body lengthen. Where can you engage? Where can you stretch? Next inhale, could the right leg go up? Roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under the right underarm to the ceiling. Tuck the chin in and up. Bend that top knee, keep lifting high. Now sweep the knee forward in behind that right wrist, foot across the mat, and we're doing an easy pigeon. Slide that left leg out long. Once you're there, rock the hips side to side for a moment. So right buttock push back and then left hip forward and down. And then when you're ready, find that middle point between pushing back and left hip. Walk the arms long. Push back from the hands. Keep breathing. Keep it active, a couple of breaths. Then you can surrender all the way forward, or you can feed the left arm on underneath the right and turn the upper body, twist and look out to your right. Right arm, push the right buttock back. Feel as if the left arm's trying to drag out. Slow the breaths. Exhale fully from wherever you've got to. Bring it up on an inhale. Walk the hands in. Arch the chest up. Taking the drishti up where the eyes go, body follows. Trying to arch up as much as you can. Not forcing the body. Hands can support you. Clasp behind the back. Up to the ceiling, clasp, turn up. Bend the back leg up. Reach around the ankle if it's easier. Where's the stretch for you? Keep breathing, opening, lengthening. Eyes focused. Chest opening, shoulders back. Left hip forward, right body back. Exhale fully, we're back to down dog. Take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Walk it out on the spot, do what you need to for a moment. Mobilize it, where is it for you? Then find your still point, focus the eyes. Inhale, left leg goes up. Roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under the underarm. Now bend that top knee, keep the lower ribs held in and up. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that left knee in behind the left wrist, foot across the mat. Ease the leg down and then slide that right leg back. Once you get back there, rock the hips side to side. So the left buttock pushing out and then the right hip coming forward and down. So just rock it and mobilize it for a moment. And then when you're ready, find that central point between that left buttock pushing back, right hip forward. Start to walk the hands longer. Keep it active though, not collapsing. Pushing back from the hands, pushing the buttock pelvis back. Engage it to where you can. Then you can surrender here forward or right arm, feed it underneath the left and twist looking out to your left side. Use the left arm to push the left buttock back. Right arm dragging out if it's easy. Exhale fully, walk it up on the inhale, release it out. So again, find your back bend, focus the eyes, lift them to where you can, focus and then gauge the posture, where you're taking it to on the second side, clasped hands above the head, behind the back, around the ankle. Keep the eyes lifting as much as possible, arching the chest, it's a back bend. Left body back, right hip forward. From this side, release the leg or release the arms. Lean out to that left and swing that right leg all the way around for twist. Left leg out straight if there's any issues around that left leg. Right sit bone press down. Left arm wrap, right hand behind. Twist and look back. Eyes at horizon level, eye level. Head neutral. Lift the chest around, shoulder back. Rotate to where you can. Continue breathing into this feeling. Exhale fully, squeeze your last breath out. Eyes forward, body follows. Twist second side, so right leg straight or right leg tuck it under. Knee in line with the hip. Left foot over, outside edge. Right arm wrap, left hand behind. Lift the body, inhale. Twist, exhale, looking back. Still. Encourage the left shoulder, chest back, right side through. And exhale, squeeze the last breath out. Face forward, eyes forward, body follows. Release the legs out in front. Give them a shake out, give them a rub down, roll shoulders, mobilize the neck, whatever it is for you. Bend the legs up a little bit, dig the heels into the mat, press the sit bones, the bony part of the buttocks into the mat. Then reach the arms up, stretch up. Hands forward, reach for the legs, ankles, feet, and fold your body, Paschimottanasana. Find the stretch through the back of legs, back of body. Shoulders down the back, chin in and up. Close the eyes, turn the internal gaze inward, and notice the feelings whilst you're here. Is there length? Is there balance? Slow the breaths into whatever you're feeling. Exhale fully and let the body slump and surrender. Tuck your chin in and up, right up into notch your throat. Shoulders broad, breathe across the upper back. And then dig the heels down into the yoga mat. Exhale, navel to spine. Roll back up, vertebra by vertebra. Chin tucked all the way. Once you get tall, just cross the legs in, easy cross legs. If you're falling back, sit on a cushion or roll the mat up. Close the eyes, give yourself a moment. And focus to the breath, the nasal passages. Feel the breath flowing in and out through the nasal passages. Notice, is one nostril dominant or is there evenness? Notice if there's any blockages through the nasal passages. If you've got blockages, you may not wish to do Nadi Shodhana, just alternate nostril breathing instead. If there's no blockages and you're comfortable to do so, bring the right thumb up, seal off the right nostril just below the bridge of the nose with the thumb. Exhale down your left nostril. Inhale up your left nostril. Close it off with ring finger, little finger, open right. Exhale fully. Inhale right nostril, close it off with the thumb, open the left. Exhale fully, left nostril. Inhale left nostril, close it off, open the right nostril and exhale fully. Inhale right nostril, seal it off, open the left, exhale fully. That's 2 rounds. Again, inhale, slow and steady, left nostril. Close it off, open the right nostril, exhale fully. Inhale, right nostril, steady and calm. Close it off, open the left, exhale fully. Again, inhale left, seal it off, open the right, exhale fully. Inhale right, then close it off, open the left, exhale fully. Continue in this way. Keep the chin tucked to notch your throat, don't jut the head up. Not twisting the chin with that right arm lifted. Notice if you've twisted, keep the chin centered in to notch your throat. So shoulder, left hand support right elbow, or simply change hands. Try to balance inhales, exhales. Try to balance right nostril, left nostril. When you next finish with an exhale down the left nostril, just let the hand drop, let it release. So finish exhale, left nostril, return to natural breath. Notice, is there a sense of spaciousness, of quiet and calm? When you're ready to rest down, and simply take the legs out long. Make sure there's enough mat behind you, and roll your spine down to the mat. Bring the body into Shavasana. Give yourself a moment, be still, surrender completely. Make any last minute adjustments you feel necessary. Otherwise, softening into stillness, enjoying that feeling of just quietening, calming, letting go. wandered away, bring it back to breath. Start to gradually lengthen and deepen the breath. As the breaths deepen, rub thumbs and fingers, wriggle toes. Opening, closing hands, flexing feet back and forth. Circle the joints, ankles and wrists, full rotations. And then opposite direction in your time. Stretch the arms up and over when you're ready. Reach out long. And sigh and soften. Twice more. And after your last stretch, bend your legs up. Roll to your right. Give yourself a moment. Come up to sit when you're ready. Again, prop the hips up if you're falling away. Once we're seated, we're working with Mahasi Mudra. Right hand only. Right ring finger rolls down to the palm of the hand. The thumb and the next two fingers along. Longest finger and index finger touch. Little finger extends away long. The fingers that touch together connect to third eye center. And then breathe into this feeling. Tuck the chin in. Mahasira is known as the Great Head Mudra. Helps resume the potential for the brain function, relieving any tension of headache, of sinus, of any upper third body, migraine. The hand release away. Just give yourself a moment, notice feelings. When you're ready, wide arms sweep up. Connect the hands together and touch to the forehead. As we move through life with thoughtfulness. Touch the hands to the lips as we move through life. We have kind words. Bring the hands to the heart. As we move through life, we have compassion and we have kindness. Namaste. Fold the body, stretch long, surrender forward. Be still or rock it out, your choice. And when you're ready, rolling off and finishing in your time.